Okay, Jurassic here. Today we're back to God of War Ragnarok. Alright, so last time we had a few near-death experiences, however now we should be prepared.
There. I feel the source of the magic keeping me in Midgard.
What is this place?
My home. I was born here. Hold on. Something's not right. Opinbera. World tree roots found in Odin's damn knots. That's how he did it. Come on! Nidhog!
Creature!
Okay, I'm going to assume this is not Freya.
Protect Yggdrasil's roots wherever they are. Bastard was counting on it. That's it! Don't relent!
And there surely has to be a better way than that.
Is that what Sparta taught you? Hold your ground! You have its attention now! Don't lose it! Your timing's off!
No help, Freya.
Need to get to the roots! Good! Keep at it! Drag it out!
He's done it? Haha! Alright, so he does that spike. You want to do your counterattack on it. It'll stun him. It's also going to drop some health orbs.
If I free the Vanaheim root, I can help you!
I can handle the creature! Focus on the roots!
I'm trying!
It's just me, but it always seems easier to survive whenever you have less health. So you take less risk.
I have it!
In that case,
Hurry!
finally!
You are free!
Vanaheim, yes, but there are more roots. She will guard them with her life.
So, I mean, why do we need the other roots? That snake. Alright, so I definitely think the Blades of Chaos. Ooh! I think the Blades of Chaos are a little bit stronger when it comes to fighting this thing.
My sigil can amplify your attack! Burn it off its perch!
Burning, okay.
It attacks through realm tears!
I see it!
Yes! Bring it down!
First, we need to heal. Not you. Get on the ground. Roll fast enough for that one. So got some health. Is she not going to do like her little whole tree thing? Oh, it's too far. Oh, I hit the button. And so now it's going to be hiding up top. So now she should be able to do it.
Your axe! Aim for my sigils!
Put the sigil down.
Couldn't your axe reach the sigil? No!
And so can my blade. I'm working on it.
Yes! It's working!
It is more desperate!
Yes! Be ready for anything!
So we gotta roll.
Interrupt it! Quickly!
So the problem is you have to be like a certain distance from it or else it doesn't grow.
Like its tail!
You not know who we are.
Use your legs, not your shield!
Alright, so roll. Dodge. Out the way.
It attacks through realm tears!
I see it!
My sigils can amplify your attack!
So ignite that one.
Use your legs, not your shield!
We're kidding, the shield is useless. Once you go over there. Watch out for you. Ha! Sucker.
Your axe! Aim for my sigils!
Let's wait for him to go back down. Right. Oh, or no, 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 no. Back up some. Left. And finish him off. There's another part.
It's weak! It won't last much longer!
Let us finish this!
It's opening its stomach again! Get ready! I've shot a sigil into its stomach! You know what to do! It's going back in!
We will not let it!
I have to break his hold on me, and you are in the way! Lasso rifle!
done.
It's over. It's really over.
And now that you have what you seek,
I suppose this is the point where I forgive you, or I kill you.
have you decided?
We just freed you. You're not going to attack us.
Be honest. I don't think I can do either. There's still a part of me that is so angry. And it'll always be. It'll always be angry. But no. You are not the one who needs to die. I do see that. Look. Everything that's happened between us.
No need to explain. Not to me. Not for that. I do not regret saving your life, and never will. But the choice between life and death should have been yours to make. I should not have robbed you of that choice.
The amulet is a unique item with expended slots for enchantments. The amulet can be upgraded and unlocked more slots. Oh, so this is the first time we actually have additional armor pieces. Interesting, okay. When enchantment is selected, the list description is displayed in the far right screen. So select the enchantment slot and move it to the sprocket.
Now that I am myself again, I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment.
Alright, well, your moment's over. So I'm guessing we now have the ability to take your axe to, I think it's level 4, maybe 5?
I can help with the vines.
Left and F, okay.
Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light it.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me.
Alright, so we got a chest here, but I'm not seeing any of the things that we need to open it. Alright, so she opens up the vines. Let's see what we get. Alright, it's a little bit of crafting material, nothing too good. There you go. Sigil arrow spread. Shoot sigil arrows at burning frosted enemies with F to trigger elemental explosions.
Careful!
That's right, Kratos, get your rage.
Enemies on the left!
It means what's on the left, you mean? So you're dead. Ooh.
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have. It's not as though I want to be angry with Freya. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me. Half my life.
I wonder if I could have used her to attack it. Alright, so we got a pathway up this way. Kinda interesting that it seemed like the Leviathan axe isn't really used too much in this game.
There's more than one. Let's try using a sigil. Now the sigil should hold the frost, even in the axe. Well done.
Huh, interesting, okay. So there is a way around the corner, it looks like, so hold on. So aside from this really cool armor that we found, it doesn't really seem like there's too many different like armor choices that you find around the world, or at least that we've found in the chest so far.
Watch out, those are wisps. Powerful manifestations of runic magic.
So you're saying is chop an X at it. Okay, hold on. Next thing. Let's see. Alright, so use an axe on those.
I ever think of this place as home again? After all that's happened.
Let's miss this one. Let's see, can we... So it looks like it's another thing that we have to come back to eventually? Seems like a lot of this game is actually like returning back to previous areas.
Wait. Skull and Hati are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look. The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The Eastern Migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freya, too.
Alright, so it looks like we just need to go through the tree? So, I guess the real question is Freya going to be joining us this whole journey, and is she going to be taking Atreus' place? Or are we about to do like 2 different games at the same time where we have an adventure of Kratos and an adventure of Atreus?
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's 2 wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time.
Pretty sure we already had the answer to that. One of the riddles was talking about the wolves beforehand. Alright, so that thing was the mother. It was just we were using the wrong weapon. Don't mind if I do.
My sigils can break through their shields!
I'm dead now.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
What a farce! And the funny thing is, it seems like she's much more sword-oriented when it comes to combat. At least finding that big snake thing she was, so it's weird that she's mostly using a bow and arrow. I guess they had to keep the gameplay loop similar to Atreus, so maybe that's why they chose that path.
Behind you! Incoming!
I farted. Is that not the... Alright, fine. Gave up on it, and then you know what? I'll try to put a little bit more effort into it. Still broken. So it must be this thing over here then. You already look popped. I don't know where the mother plant was.
So much has happened since I last saw Freya. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now.
Noticing you expect a lot of people to apologize to you.
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Now,
What's that stuff over there? Chain elements. Use multiple sigil chains to element swords hard to reach places. They grow in size and grow brighter when they're chained together to each other.
my sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Other objects.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
Oh, they're not friendly.
Left leg! Incoming vital! Enemies to your left! Use a shield strike! Alka!
Seems like the shield strikes are so hit or miss whenever it comes to me attacking with it. And so she stuns him, and then we attack him.
Enemies to your left!
Yes, works. We got weapons too.
The witch, replicate!
Wisp is dead. Let's go back up top.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse.
Wait a minute, are we about to have true God of War is afraid of war?
You may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have
I
prepared
won't.
him to survive without me, if he must.
Alright, so it looks like we made it back to the main village already. This is a chest over here. Well, if anything, by the time we get back to Brock and Sindri, we should have enough elements to upgrade everything that we need.
We don't have the equipment for this. So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Well, the plan is going to clearly be to rest and train.
As I ever will be.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And are you, Yngvi? But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all,
Oh, so we're getting the same Sonic ability as the first game.
bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flophouse for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Lesson you want me to fix anything up first.
Don't run off without me now, brother. I've done what I can here.
Alright guys, that's going to do it for today. If you guys enjoyed, if you would like to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.